So yeah, I just figured I'd do some. I was excited to do some more Tainted Grail, and thought, oh, I won't get too far. I've only got one worm life. Apparently, I fought the boss, beat him, and then died to him, and now I met death.
Yep.
Death. That looks like death.
And then we got conversating about Discworld's death.
Yeah. Shout out to Discworld's death.
You were about to say Discord's death.
I was. Shout out to... Shout out to Discworld's death. Castlevania Anime's death for you busted out the Game Awards. And what's that one? Deathloop?
No, you're thinking about
No, yeah.
Uncle Death from that game.
Yeah, the one where he's like got the rad glasses.
Yeah.
That one. Oh, what is
Let
it?
It Die.
Let It Die, that one. Yeah.
I love how he's written.
He is amazing.
Yeah, shout outs to anybody who like writes and like makes death not feel like an imposing looming threat and just make them a person.
Yeah, just make them just a person, because that's what they do.
Because I think that's a way better characterization of that kind of character.
I think the character of Death should be humanized a bit, because it's a very human trait. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go have a chat with Death. He invited us to his chessboard over there.
Yeah. I don't know how to play chess, so this is all you.
Alright, sounds good. You're Death?
Yes. And yes to that other question, too. You're technically dead, but there are certain things that prevent you from, let's say, being properly gone. Recent events had consequences going beyond the intentions that sparked them. And now we're stuck in this unfortunate predicament because time, as you know it, is irreversibly corrupted.
Time got corrupted?
The past and the future are happening at the same time.
Oh.
All that you see is an echo of things that already happened or eventually will. Presented without inherent sense, without purpose, without any logic.
You see 4 figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment later, they dissolve into dust.
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source conjuring them out of the weirdness. Their deaths will make you stronger.
Okay.
This will lead you to your destination.
Each run can be lost, but part of the accumulated power is transformed into new possibilities for the upcoming runs. Okay. That was pretty well.
Look at all these passives.
We got so many.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, pick a blessing on the next run?
I
don't need a blessing.
Start with money.
Weird.
Start with a random consumable.
I want more weird candles.
Yeah, get another like dose of candles.
Yeah, I need those. Achievement unlocked. You die and it restarts. Oh.
Lol.
Die and then immediately start a new run.
Looks like you can play as another class.
The summoner.
Because they're lit up now.
Yeah. Ooh. Summoners charge their ultimate ability whenever they activate a minion. Activate a minion?
Minion?
Minion. You can promote a selected minion by a specified number of levels, depending on the number of charges they spend.
Minion.
Minion. Start of every combat with a summoned golem. Golem protects allies by redirecting enemy hits towards itself. Oh, we get to choose one of these. I can start with a golem. And an abomination which hits all enemies on the battlefield.
Uh-huh.
Or a worm, which attacks random enemies and reduce their armor. I'm picking the worm.
Reduce on armor sounds pretty pog.
Yeah, I'm going with worm.
Worm.
I like worm.
I also like worm.
Appreciate worm.
I love worm.
Love worm. Oh, I still gotta beat the second beast of the weirdness. Start off kind of exactly where I was, huh? That's odd, but okay. Oh no, I still gotta go to the first beast. Okay. I understand now. Alright, let's go figure out how this combat works as a summoner.
Yeah.
Minions are the extension of all Mood Ring classes. Each one does something different, so be sure to read their descriptions. Oh, look at him!
Oh, he's so cute, small. What a baby.
Oh, we get to see his intentions too.
Oh.
He intends to do a normal attack and a debuff. I guess I want another one.
Needs a. I'm gonna go see if I can get some.
Faye. How can I use this to promote him? Okay. Minion ability. Promote. Ooh. Barrier. Myself. Oh. I see. So when I activate him, he does that. Okay. Activate. Increase minions damage, okay. Domination. Okay. It's kind of cool. Inner knowledge. Activate a minion, then draw a card. Existence. Increase their max HP by 50 and heal it. Uncontrolled development. Promote a random minion, then activate it. That sounds good. Okay. I can summon golems, fey, abominations, and worm. Worm. And I always start with activate a minion. With ritual being uncontrolled development. No level limits on minion promotion, but after every received hit, they damage the master for every level they have. Oh. You start a turn with the minions, draw a random summon card. Returns to minion. Every time you promote a minion in combat, promote it twice. Minions automatically promote after 3 turns of combat. After every turn, the energy cost of the first sigil is reduced to 0. Oh. Sigil. First time you promote a minion, promote it twice. Sigil. Okay. I like this. A candle maker. In the middle of the woods, a candle maker. Okay. After every received hit, damages summoner for every level. Golem. Okay, and he heals. Redirect, retaliate with 1 hit, dealing 0.5% damage. Okay. On activation, heals itself. Gotcha. Thanks. Fae weakens the enemy and grants ultimate charges to its master. Decreases damage. Okay. Ooh. Abomination. Hit. Okay. Hits all enemies. Good. Increase damage of all minions passively. Okay. Very good. More barrier. Good. Remote. Let's use it. Or else I take massive damage. Gotcha. Disturbance. Get him. Huh. Alright. Need for worm. Shamanic knowledge. Oversaturation. Okay, so sigils are applied to minions and last until death. Okay. Sacrifice a minion, summon a worm. Shamanic knowledge, offer 5% of your max health, gain buried all minions, equal and yourself equal to the lost, and then invoke a Fae. Oversaturation, start a turn, activate the minion. That's good. Especially if it's a sigil. A humble candle.
The choking stench of tallow permeates the air. A candlemaker's house stands alone within the weirdness, the inquisitive tendrils held at bay by dozens of flickering weird candles. There are many grisly tales about candlemakers who secretly made their candles out of people they were supposed to protect. Inside, the candlemaker leans heavily on his cast iron mold, barely managing to stay awake.
So fast! Oh, why do they burn out so fast? Oh, perhaps if I... No, I may need both later.
It takes a while for him to notice you.
The candles aren't snuffed out, are they? You're not one of the weird spawn. Doesn't matter. I can't sell you any anyway. I barely make enough to keep myself alive out here.
You'll be safe if you join our village.
It doesn't take much to convince him.
Lead the way. I'd like to be in a place where I don't have to use all my goods myself. And where the ingredients to make them are easier to obtain.
His last words almost make you regret your decision.
Almost. Candle maker. Well, we have the candle maker now. You can earn tallows by walking, burning weird candles. Oh. I kind of prefer the other class, but this is not bad.
Yeah, this one has potential if you unlock enough stuff.
Yeah. Altar's done. Milestone. We're gonna boost the range.
As the flickering light of the weird candle combines with the milestone's faint radiance, the surrounding darkness is pushed even further back.
Good. That's why this man. Vran the Sullen.
Oh.
Renegade Cutthroat. Main damage dealer of the group. Renegade Protector, cast barriers and redirect damage. Gotcha. Oversaturation. Barrier. Control development. Gotcha. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Deals heavy attacks whenever his companions die. Debuff. Golem. In boost. Heal. This is gonna hurt. Big minion. Promote him. Big promote. Get him.
This is more involved than the Necromancer of Loop Hero.
Yeah. Barriers. Oh, I love barriers. You a barrier. Call him. Alright, will do. Ooh. Josh. Right, they lost their shield. This is good. Barrier. Oh, it's a lot of barrier. 11 damage 6 times. Right. Alright. Oh. My golem's dead. Cool. Oh, it's a big worm. Get him.
That's a big worm!
Big worm. Seven damage 6 times. That's gonna suck. Yeah, this is not really working for me. Oof. Need to get a worm. Pull him. I have 8 health to my name. Go. Worm. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh no, Golem took all that. Okay. Our turn, activate that worm. Oh. Barrier. Okay. Weird candle. Promote a minion twice. Heal a minion to full. They gain barrier. Oh, that's good. Evoke 2 golems for 10 health. Nope. 10% of my max health. No. Search. When a golem is activated, reduce the energy cost of a random card by 1. When a Fae is summoned, stun a random enemy. Every time a minion is promoted, increase damage by 3%. Yep. Come on. Return, increase everyone's armor. I'll take it. Alright.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like then, you're left with the sensation of a strange power growing within you.
What? Oh yeah, it was a legendary encounter. Play 2 or less cards, next turn, gain 100% damage. Yep. Oh, was that the Guardian? Hunting grounds. Treasure pile. Oh, that was the boss.
The local hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father.
Huh.
And lay charms and offerings around it.
Let's
The
go.
Stag Father takes the dreamers away to join him on a great hunt.
Let's leave for the dangerous place. Yeah. What we gotta lose? Okay. The hunt was successful and you feel the Stagfather's gratitude. Heal me. Thank you. Prisoner. Treasure. Elderly archer. Saturation. Blow up.
Oh,
They're gonna blow up.
alarm.
Alright, Abomination. Promote him. Control development. Worm, get him. Oh. Oh, knife. Got him. Oh. Summon an abomination at level 3. Activate a minion, heal at half. Sacrifice a minion, promote other minions. Okay. Let's just summon an abomination at level 3. Let's just skip the middleman.
Yeah.
And get a stronger lad. Now, hello there, Archer.
You find an elderly archer sitting near a small fire. He tends the flames with care and tenderness.
Oh, a visitor. I haven't seen a friendly human face for a long time. It's getting lonely out here.
With a gesture, he invites you to sit with him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Who are you?
The question shouldn't be who I am, my friend. The question should be who I was. Because right now, I'd say I'm pretty much nobody.
Alright, what do you do here?
Not much. attend to the fire and watch over this place. Since I failed to fulfill my task, I need to sit here and watch the fire. I don't want to, but I have to. I'm certain something terrible will happen if I stop.
You failed to fulfill your task?
Well, that's definitely a story for another time, but I do appreciate you asking.
I'll sit by the fire. Trust increased.
As you sit by the archer, you notice that this fire doesn't behave like a regular fire. It has the power to push weirdness away, just like a menhir or a weird candle. Moreover, you suddenly notice that the man's legs are rooted into the ground with blue veins.
Oh.
The veins stretch from his feet into the fire pit. You form a question in your mind, but when you look into the man's eyes, you realize there's no point in asking it. His gaze is absent, and his movements are barely noticeable. You decide to leave it for another time and turn your eyes towards the fire. The flames flicker with a weird, magical rhythm.
I see now.
I see. Well, let's get some EXP. Druid's Bane. Reduce their armor by 50. Okay. Promote and activate all minions. Start of each turn, promote that minion. Alright. Promote and activate all minions. Yeah. Use turn, gain 1 ultimate charge. Start of every combat, gain 20 barrier. If you have 1 minion alive, promote it at the start of each turn. Or if you only have 1. Okay. I like starting with barrier.
The fence is pretty handy.
Yeah. I'll do that. New quest, the Flame Pure. Alright. The Confident Priestess. Sure.
I wonder if there's a way for you to lose out on saving NPCs.
It makes me want. I have a feeling because the world is the way it is, probably not.
Yeah, I think that we're not talking about Dark Souls level of shenanigans here.
Yeah. Because the world is constantly, like, rebuilding itself from the past and the future, everyone is stuck in a state of limbo. A state of being present and also being absent.
Mm-hmm.
Fortune Seller?
Hello.
Perverted Life Force. Somebody will negate every hit under a certain threshold of damage. It'll also deliver a certain amount of hits to temporarily get rid of its buff. Okay. You can deliver a certain amount of hits.
Okay.
Right. Negates every hit under 12 or negated hits in a single turn. Gotcha.
Love these jams.
It's so good. Summon a Fang.
Like, I cannot get over how good these jams are. I can never get over how good these jams are.
It's so good.
I don't know what to call this kind of music, but I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm. Awakening. Oversaturation. Yep. Awakening. Boost him again. There he goes, past 12. Get him. Yeah. Control development. Alright, cool. Now, what is a fortune seller?
Good day, stranger. Are you in need of some guidance?
I'm assuming they're selling some cheap fortunes.
Oh, it's her. She's selling this stuff. Nah, I'm good. Boost it.
Flick.
Let's go save this man. Bounty hunt. Get him. Who you doing?
He holds one weapon in his hand
Oh.
and has one weapon on his back. This strikes you as a bit excessive, unless he's a traveling weaponsmith. The blood covering his leather jerkin is not his own. It seems he can take care of himself.
Before you get any stupid ideas, I used to be a master-at-arms at Halfway. Trained many young warriors there. If you've gold to spare, I could teach you a thing or two.
Sure.
Hmm.
Sure. If a minion dies next turn. Oh. Activate a minion, promote it, then activate it again. Ooh. I like that. Let's get that.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. Treasure pile. Just a pack of those. That's just a staff. That's the prisoner. That's the path back to the village. Alright, cool. Then we done here. That went better than expected. Considering I reached the final boss unintentionally early. And now you have the candle maker.
Ah, good to see you. There's one more thing I forgot to tell you. This place right here is where I fill the molds. You're welcome to come by here at any time. But over there...
The candlemaker points to a greasy, thick curtain shrouding the deeper parts of the house.
That's where the secret part of the process takes place. Do not go in there. Understand? Never. Under any circumstances.
Okay. Map-related upgrades? Oh. Oh. Reveal NPCs on a map. Reveal locations on a map. For money. But permanent upgrades. Increase healing power milestones. Increase the damage bonus available in milestones. Increase the arm bonus. Wow. Of course, I think that's if I destroy them. We can increase the duration of the Wyrd can. And the amount that we start with.
Oh, I like that.
And the amount we get from defeating the boss.
I like that a lot.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's increase the duration. You earn tiles by walking and burning Wyrd candles. Okay.
Good. Thank you. And I promise we'll both benefit from this.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Why can't I enter that other room?
Because the process is complicated. And Wyrd candles are fragile. A whole batch can be ruined in the blink of an eye. I don't want anyone, and I mean anyone, wandering around in that room.
How do you make your candles?
I know where you're going with this question. You think I use human remains to make my candles? Bollocks.
I'm just
Steps
asking,
towards
bud.
you, arms wide open.
It is the rumor.
Don't know who told you such ridiculous things. But next time, I promise I'll...
After some abundant cursing, he sighs and calms down.
To make a candle, you need fat. And a few other things you just don't need to know about. But mostly it's fat. Now, tell me.
Well,
how did
yeah,
you
you need
last be
fat
a
and
well-nourished human? These
I don't
hands
know.
are the only human component I need. My hands
There you go.
and my skill. It's enough to use one's brain for a second to understand this.
Okay.
Jeez, you remind me of a person I used to know.
I'll admit, he's a master of his craft, and you tell him using human bones, and he's like, now listen, I understand he's wanted to defend his craft, but oh golly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are the required components?
I might as well tell you a bit.
Yeah.
The other room is full of things that no sane human should witness. Remains of Wyrd spawn aren't a pretty sight, let me tell you. But there's
You know what?
enough
That would
fat
be a
in them
good
for
component.
decent candles.
Mhm.
Also, their blood is contaminated by... Well, you'd have to ask the druids about that.
Okay, so you actually uses the remains of the enemy Wyrd. Okay. I believe that. So, what's your story? Who are you, bud?
Thank you for working for the greater good and our mutual benefit. This proves to me that you deserve to hear things that others simply wouldn't understand. The name's Luke,
Lou.
and I'm really glad to be here.
Aw. Lou. What's your past, bud?
I led a
That's a
peaceful
good name.
life making
Yeah.
candles for hunters and regular townsfolk. Never charged much, never had any complaints. That is, until the mayor realized that he was helpless against the threat of the weirdness. My craft, however, made me indispensable, so he made me disposable. He turned the villagers against me. All it took was a
Why?
rumor that the candles are made out of those who went missing in the weirdness. And that was enough for the mob to come baying at my door.
Why not deny the rumors?
Do you think anybody would listen? People are just people. You can't expect too much of them. And their leaders are the worst of all. Regular folk might tremble at the thought of the unknown. The ones in power will tremble in fear that someone will realize that they don't know much more than they do. They're just better at pretending. In dire times, they let people die so they don't have to admit that all they care about is the comfort of not having to face those things that they're afraid of.
Oh god, so true.
Gotcha. Trust increased.
I had some trust increase there.
Buddy, oh. No wonder he tried to kick him out. No wonder the mayor did that. He's too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's too smart.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing for us. Bad thing for anybody to get power.
Yep. So, what happened later, Lou?
Luckily enough, a group of performers came by, and they let me leave with them. They realized that my ability to make weird candles would be very useful on the road. But you know where you found me? In a ruined house, deep in the woods.
Yeah.
How do you think I wound up there? Stories tend to repeat themselves. And so the man who helped me out soon noticed that I'd become irreplaceable. So, just like the mayor, he cast me away.
Tell me.
Well, this might sound a bit paranoid.
Isn't it irreplaceable
But
that they
bear
can
with
never
me.
be replaced?
When I was living in the forest, I saw
Yeah.
a face.
Or am I misunderstanding the
lurking
definition?
within the weirdness.
That's what I thought it means.
It was the face of the man who told me to leave the performers.
Oh.
It's as if he
Time
was
for Google.
coming to
Yeah.
haunt me. I know I can't be sure, but I feel that he's out
Impossible to
there.
replace if
And
lost or damaged.
If he is, the only thing he deserves is death.
He hands you an amulet, explaining
Then why do they
that,
keep tossing
for
him out?
reasons unknown, it used to glow with a faint light
Because of
whenever
power.
the creature got near.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
If you ever come across
I'll
this
explain once he's done
spiteful
talking.
weird spawn,
Okay.
please greet him from me. I never got the courage to do it myself.
Alright, bud. So even if something is irreplaceable, that means you try to protect it, right?
Yeah.
Well, imagine if someone was more irreplaceable than you.
Uh-huh.
For us normal people, that's fine. But if someone in power, a leader, is told that someone else is more important and powerful than them, they will not be in power for long.
Oh.
As such, they get rid of them before they become the new leader. Even at the expense of their own position in the future.
That seems silly.
It is. It's entirely silly. But it's the tale that happens again and again.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's written in your tome.
Mm-hmm. Humans do tend to play out the same parts. Yep.
As the flickering light
Means I have to use less weird candles.
Nice.
A scientist? Oh!
Ooh!
Let's save her.
A friend? For
Friend.
me?
Tainted corpses, the sick man, suffering lady. Praise for healing, and it works. Uninterrupted prayers grow stronger, but beware the lady's anger if you break them by dealing damage. Okay. So if I attack her, if I don't attack her, she'll heal. And heal better. But if I do attack her, she'll fight and hurt me. Okay.
Okay.
After being killed, this creature will come back as another different enemy. What? The sick man. Okay. Golem. Oh, that's a lot. Oh. Oh, I see.
She's got a spirit behind her.
I really don't want to hit her.
She got a stand though.
Oh, but the problem is I can't control who I hit.
That's true.
Even if I use the abomination, he just hits everyone else. Have her stand though. It hits all of me.
Oh.
A lot. Abomination.
You're just gonna have to take this as a learning experience.
Yeah. You don't want to hit for 9 to 10 or. Alright. Oof. Which means if I want to attack, then I have to do it carefully. Surge. There. Turn. Natural progression. Yep. Do it.
Make him burn.
Make him attack. Red death, give it that. Surge, heal you. Alright.
Ooh.
Awakening.
Oh, they got so much bigger.
Get her.
Bruh.
Bruh. Alright, as long as they don't hit me, I'm fine. Ow.
Abomination just bruh.
Bruh. This, me. Get him. Bruh.
Bruh.
Oh, he's back. Golem.
He's back to a little weird guy.
Yep. Promote that golem. Little barrier. Awakening. Get him.
Oh, they're so big.
Big, get him. Come on!
He's a skeleton.
He was brought back to life for the last time. He came back 3 times, my buddy. Oh, get rid of that. Get him. Oh. That was 26 damage 3 times.
It was.
Oh. Whispers in the wind. Whenever the minion activates, draw a card and gain a charge. Sacrifice a minion, stun all enemies. Activate a minion twice, then sacrifice it. I don't like these. Minion activate. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I don't like the others though.
Gain 1 charge is not bad. You can also skip them.
Yeah, I think I may skip it. Sacrifice a minion, stun on enemies. Okay, that could be useful. That actually could be useful if I have like
It really
a Fae.
could be.
Because Faes are like basically free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get a Fae. Get the blinding burst. Tier. Okay. Take that. Max R HP. I need that. And we'll put that in here. There we go. Scientist.
You enter a small glade,
Aw.
quite unique in the way its grass reflects the surrounding weirdness. you see dozens of jars overflowing with a strange liquid. They're filled with a variety of different monstrous body parts. Then you notice a woman who is taking pieces out of some of the jars and placing them into others. You get really close before she raises her head.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't notice you approach.
She points at her face. You realize that one of the young woman's eyes is made of glass. Glass, a rare material, especially in this world ravaged by war.
Sight-related issues.
She chuckles nervously and takes an enormous hand out of one of the jars. She starts scratching her head.
Welcome to my dominion, the Altar of Knowledge, as I call it, as this is the place where knowledge is born. Many of my potions are still in development, I admit, but I think I could give you a very special potion in exchange for the most valuable component you could provide me with.
Meaning?
Gold, of course.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
No blind potion. Who are you, anyway?
Well, I'm a scholar in training. I've devoted my life to two things: gathering knowledge and performing experiments. But when I think about it, it's one and the same thing. Experiments help in expanding my... I apologize.
And me doing research out in the wild.
My thoughts when I'm hungry. I think I haven't eaten for a week now.
Oh, she's hungry.
She continues like that for a while before she catches your gaze.
Master Iron always took care of such things. He remembered about food and other earthly things, but he disappeared.
Huh. If you join my village, then it'll be safer.
She considers your offer.
But will I be able to continue my research? Back home, people weren't very keen about my approach to science.
You nod, hoping that you won't regret this decision.
Then show me the way.
There's a lot of I hope I won't regret this decision kind of energy.
Combat encounters.
A lot of everything.
Combat encounters will now drop consumable items. Huh.
Like, why would we regret a decision of helping somebody? What are the ramifications for... What are the long-term ramifications of doing so?
Well, that's a good question.
I want to know.
Yeah. Insane worshippers.
I want to know.
Oh. I didn't know the worm candle could burn this bright. Huh.
Ooh.
Oh, yep, they're insane worshippers. Oh, it's these guys.
It's a gross man.
Ooh.
What?
Stunned for 2 turns. That card just stunned him for 2 turns. That's so good.
I blinked and I missed it.
I was so excited when it spawned. I'm like, oh yes. Abomination. Go, little guy. Go get him.
I love this music.
It's so good. It's so good.
It does not deserve to be this good.
Right? I did my Steam replay and I was like, what?
I didn't even see anything that I even understood. Oh, give me that soundtrack. I put that soundtrack on my wish list.
It's so good. Promote and awaken everyone. Let's go. Hug. Oh, that does good damage. Oh, oh.
Abomination, please, calm down.
So powerful. I'm gonna take some damage.
You are.
Nope, nope, nope. He's gonna take some damage. There we go.
Oh, he's gone.
Gone now. Golden tokens.
Gold.
Ooh, a second one. Yes. Good.
What do if half second?
When you get 3 of the same one, they're still here.
Can you talk to them?
They're insane, so hopefully. When you get 3 of the same stone, they can combine to a better stone. More refined. Alright, buds, what is this?
You hear
Are you
strange,
worshipping the
aggressive
cheese?
voices coming from the distance. Then, soon enough, you see a group of people carrying a burning statue of a demon.
Worship her.
Okay, I see now.
Oh.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
The crowd murmurs and takes a step back.
I'm fine.
You don't want to bow before the Whisper? Then you'll encounter the wrath of her followers.
The Whisper?
The Whisper?
The Whisper?
I need to know more about them before I, like...
Okay.
And it looks like one's healing?
The enemy deals damage to everybody in the battlefield except for itself. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna want to keep my minion low level right now.
Yeah.
Promote, that's it. This is gonna
Wait,
hurt.
why?
Because when they hit my minion, oh, they're just gunning for me. When they hit my minion, I take damage equal to their level.
Oh. You might have lost.
I believe I lost. Sip. Sip this. Let me sip. Yep, I do believe I am doomed.
All right. Can't mess around with these individuals.
Nope. Yeah. I hope I get a minion now. Golem. Strong golem. Golem.
Aberration.
I thought that would boost his heal.
No.
I'm gonna need to drink this.
You're gonna need to drink some juice.
Drink the juice. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Nope. 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 Ah. Okay. Golem. I just whacked him with my stick.
Hmm.
20, 60 damage total.
Like, there's not a... You're not gonna be able to... You're gone. You're dead.
I am in deep trouble. There. Okay, I live for now. Ow, 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 ow. Barrier. Me. Heal up. ow, ow. Come on. Nip. Oh, uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Yep.
How are you even supposed to handle that encounter?
By worshipping, I guess?
No, I mean, like, if you still wanted to take them out, how are you supposed to handle that encounter?
I probably was just supposed to go Abomination. Because Abomination hits all of them, but I don't think I was ready for that.
Yeah, I think something was a little askew.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, new traits?
Oh, you got new things.
When one of your worms are killed or sacrificed, it deals 3 hits at 100 damage to a random enemy. Oh. Summon golems start with 15 bear. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Nice.
A sentinel.
Nice.
Oh look, I like this class. Got 2 villagers. Alright. Back in we go.